Hi there, and welcome back, and great greetings from the Wisdom Therapist. Today I wanted to talk with you a little bit more about depression and what about depression. Most of the time, we all people feel a bit down, not in tune with ourselves, and the worst part is when we get depressed, when we feel this pressure inside us, when we feel this feeling down in the dumps, as we psychologists used to say, to call it. And an interesting thing about depression is that Freud used to call it anger, anger expressed towards ourselves. And the idea was that we should get in touch with our emotions and try to 3, 5, 4, 5 years being on psychoanalysis and trying to understand what is the feeling that we are repressing and what are the main reasons from our past that is making us suffer. And now we have some new revolutionary techniques and some ancient wisdom techniques that we can actually use to make our lives better and to improve our lives and to not feel depressed again. Now, depression is in its true identity, it's a form of con. It's as in CBT we used to call it the most ancient con of all time, because it makes you feel inadequate, it makes you feel that you're not good enough, it makes you feel worthless, it makes you feel like you are not worth anything. So, and it is a very scary thing and a very bad thing to have depression. Why? Because when you have depression, you're not living your life fully. So in a way, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your minutes on this precious earth. And as Aristotle used to say, life is so precious that we should count not in minutes or lives, but in heartbeats. Every heartbeat is so very important. Think about your child. Think about his or her time on this earth. Wouldn't you say that every heartbeat from your child counts? And it is very, very, very much important. And it is. So, this is the reason why we should fight against depression. And this is the reason why I also have as my purpose in life. By the way, having a purpose helps against depression enormously. So it's very important to have a purpose and actually teach how to find your purpose and your calling and your mission in life, or many missions as you would call them. So think now about your depression. If you feel depressed from time to time in your life, and what can you do? So if depression is the most ancient con, and it is, then what can we do? So I use in my practice, I use the most powerful techniques that I have found over 20-25 years of study, exercising, and finding the best solution, because I believe that the two most important things that we should work on are our bodies and our mind, because it depends on your mind what you're going to achieve. So having a healthy mind gives you a healthy life. Also rings true with the body. And so regarding depression, I found out that when I get hit by depression, because let's face it, no one is immune. For example, even Seligman, the creator of positive psychology, is talking about being hit by depression. So when that happens, I have found some very interesting ways, some great questions to ask myself. And for example, I start the day, and there comes a day when I feel like a 2 from 1 to 10. And usually in the past, before I've acquired all this knowledge, I would rest, be in my bed, sulk in, feeling bad, feeling depressed, feeling bad. So I would try to find a solution, but usually it would take me 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month to feel better. And now, when I feel this bad, I usually go do these exercises like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then I found out that I feel great again. It's like I feel like 7, 8, 9, 10. And this, if you have ever felt depression, this is a great achievement. Because think about that. Instead of taking some pills, instead of taking 1 month, 2, 3 months, 5 months and destroying your body in the process and your mind, there has been some research done that when you actually get depressed, your brain starts to shrink. And in a way, it's like when you're depressed, you feel like on a bottomless, in a bottom of a cave, and you can't find a way out. So it's very easy to feel hopeless in that situation. And that's why we try to do our best with our research institute to improve the lives of as many people as possible. I'm trying my best to make as good videos as possible, and I believe that I will improve, and I will do my best to improve the qualities of this video and the quality of our message, because it is important, because it is about your future. So until next time, I wish you all the best. You can support us on Patreon. You can book a session with me, and I can show you all these beautiful methods that I have created over the last 20 years to improve the quality of your life. So until next time, I wish you all the best.